celebrity gossip videos. We call these Let's Talk Spit, okay? Which really means let's talk shit, okay? So, let me know which name you like better, Let's Talk Spit or Let's Talk Shit, okay? And you'll know from now on when those videos come up, we're gonna be talking about some hot celebrity gossip, alright? Y'all seem to have liked the first one I put out. Randomly put it out one day because I just love talking about this kind of shit and I like shooting the breeze with y'all. So anyway, thumbs up the video if you like it and let me know your responses to all that we gonna talk about today down below. There's lots to talk about, okay? First up, y'all know we gotta go ahead and talk about Beyonce. Now, besides Rihanna, she's my other baby mama. There's not a lot you could say negative about her per se. However, she is in the news as of late because y'all already know, I'm sure you guys have seen it everywhere on the blogs and every which way, that supposedly she's pregnant with her second child, all right? And what started those rumors? Well, number one, everybody's on baby watch. Number two, for her, everybody's taking pictures of when she's at concerts and trying to make sure she, see if she's bloated or had a little bit of a, belly underneath or whatever the case. So I've seen that everywhere. Media takeout, gossip, whatever the case. However, she recently postponed or canceled a concert in Belgium, right? And it was supposedly due to dehydration and exhaustion, which y'all already know a lot of celebrities use for either they're on crack rock, heroin, whatever. They done overdosed, went to the hospital, had to get their stomach pumped, or they pregnant. So everybody went to the pregnancy rumors with Beyonce, all right? So that basically fueled or helped to fuel the pregnancy rumors even more. On top of the fact that the news outlet E, is also supposedly kind of sort of on crack reporting that she's pregnant as well, all right? So the big deal about this whole situation is the fact that she kind of responded on her Instagram. Now, I follow her on Instagram. I didn't see this post, however, it's everywhere. And basically, she responded back saying something about the fact that, I can't help the rumors that people try to spread about me. It's the low lives that basically do that type of thing. I can't help it though, whatever. I'm paraphrasing like a mother sucker. And if I can find information about it or get the link for an article about it that shows exactly what she said, I will link that down below. Of course, anything I reference in this video, I will link as much of it down below as I can, in case you guys need more information, okay? So basically she went to her Instagram and kind of made a little remark and then kind of back on it after she realized the backlash she was getting, okay? Now, what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think she's pregnant? Okay, now this is pretty typical, you know what I'm saying? When she was pregnant the first time, there was a lot of rumors going around the same exact way. She didn't really respond the same way that she responded this time, but there's certainly, some rumors going around. There's a lot of people talking about it. And on top of that, I should also let you know that Jay-Z recently contacted Hot 97, right? And basically squashed whatever rumors saying that there is no baby. There is no baby number 2 coming up right now, that baby Ivy Blue, whatever her name is not having a sibling. What did you think of the response she gave on Instagram? How she called the people that are spreading the rumors low lives. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think she's pregnant? Do you think she's just kind of bullshitting and kind of trying to, wait until it's time to really announce it on her terms or whatever? Or do you really think she's just not pregnant at all and people are just trying to find whatever to try to get her, make her sound, sound like she's pregnant? The rumor mill is it's what, celebrity gossipers do. My thing is this: at the end of the day, bitch, you a celebrity. This is what's gonna happen. Don't respond to the shit. If you don't want nobody to know shit, don't respond to the shit. Even if you have an answer, even if you're not pregnant, whatever the case, don't respond. 10, 9, 20 months from now, when they notice your ass ain't pregnant, they gonna know your ass wasn't pregnant. No need to try to low blow, because it's not everybody that's spreading the rumor about her being pregnant, okay, is a low life. I mean, I personally take offense to that, because I'm sitting here talking about this shit, and I don't know whether she's pregnant or not, but we talking about it, we conversating, so am I a low life too, because we talking? I'm just saying, Beyonce, what's the problem here? Don't respond, is what I'm saying. No need to respond. Don't say shit. I'm just saying. I mean, you're a celebrity. It's what's expected. However, maybe not necessarily calling everybody low lives was necessary, but it's whatever. No big deal. I get it. It can be frustrating because everybody's spreading all kinds of rumors about you. With the first baby, people thought you didn't have a baby and all that kind of stuff, so I get it. However, I'm just saying, I don't really consider myself a low life, so, I take personal offense. I'm just playing for real. But let me know what y'all think down below. All right, next up, we got to talk about This dude Ocho Cinco, he has been in the news a whole hell of a lot lately, and not for some good shit. I mean, honestly, there's been no good news for this motherfucker, for real, for real. First and foremost, we're gonna talk about the first thing that basically came out, which was he went to court with one of his baby mamas, okay? And basically went to court because he's trying to lower his payments, his, you know, his monthly payments to his baby mama, you know, for support, his child support payments. Supposedly, the child support payments, I'm gonna look here, $5,240 a month to this baby mama. And he's supposedly saying that he don't make that kind of money and that he can't support $5,240 per month for this child or whatever the case. And so he wants it lowered at this point, saying that he don't really make no money right now and all that shit. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and address that situation first. My thing is this: I do follow him on Instagram. Now, I follow a lot of celebrities on Instagram because I do like kind of seeing what people post, and honestly, I love shooting the shit about celebrity gossip. That's my thug thizzle. So by default, I am going to go ahead and follow a lot of these celebrities, and I do. I also follow Evelyn, okay? So it's just interesting to see the posts or whatever. Now, on Instagram only though. Okay. My thing is this, Ocho Cinco. You can't support $5,240 for your baby, your child, however old this motherfucker is, right? But every post you put on Instagram be showing all kind of Louis Vuitton sneakers. I know these motherfuckers are not cheap. Now, I don't own a pair of Louis Vuittons, okay? Or whatever. I'm just saying, you have every Louis Vuitton under the sun, okay? That's just shoes. That's just sneakers that you got with the studs and the extra and all that kind of shit. You rocking your little, you know, sitting in your chair with the cigars. You know, you all suited and booted sitting in chairs. And half the time, you hanging out with some bitch. You got two bitches on your arm talking about she loves me. If any of y'all follow Ocho Cinco, y'all know exactly what the hell I'm talking about, okay? So how can you not support $5,240 per month, but your ass can afford Christian Louboutin sneakers? I mean, just the sneakers alone, each of them motherfuckers are probably over $1,000. They have to be over $1,000. They ain't cheap. Let's put it that way, okay? So collectively, if you were to sell all them motherfuckers, I bet you would be able to pay her off and like pay her whole 2 years of you know, support payments. I'm just saying, I'm not siding with the girl, but my thing is, don't sit there and talk about you broke and you don't make no damn money, but your ass be on Instagram flexing, straight flexing with expensive ass shit, all kinds of shoes and shit. You want the courts to believe your ass. You need to stop posting that shit. I'm not sitting here saying you broke is a motherfucking joke, but what I'm saying is, I'm sure the bitch knows what kind of shit you post on your Instagram, okay, and on your Twitter and all that kind of stuff, and that don't really make you look good, okay, in the courts. I'm just saying. Just saying. Now, he done got arrested. Now, as we are talking right now, he's supposedly in jail, but supposedly there's a possibility he might have gotten out. And the reason why his ass was arrested because a bench warrant was basically issued, or a warrant was issued for his arrest, because this motherfucker didn't finish his damn domestic violence classes that he was supposed to finish ages ago, okay? Supposedly, I think he had like 12 classes to take, 14 or something like that, and the dude only took like 7. Once again, I don't understand how you can't do that shit when all I see on Instagram is you straight flexing with whoever on the side, and it's always some chick. Just every time you just chilling. You can't take the rest of the classes, and then in court, supposedly, try to come up with some bullshit ass excuse as to why he couldn't take the damn class. And so, and the judge was like, motherfucker, fuck you. You on crack rock if you think I'm gonna let you slide when you've had all this last year and a half to take them damn classes. Now, this, of course, was stemming from the domestic dispute situation that happened with Evelyn, okay? So that's basically, those are the classes he was supposed to have been taking, like back in March of 2012, and he still ain't taking the shit. And then he tried to be in front of the judge talking about something, well, there was a misunderstanding. Shit, he was like, motherfucker, please, okay? Save that drama for your mama. I know he ain't making the money he was making before. I know, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is, that means you should have some extra time to take those classes they done told you to take, if that's the case. You know, it's whatever. You know, Ocho, you different. But, you know, whatever. We're gonna talk about Justin Bieber. And I really didn't want to even bring this shit up because honestly, he's just... It's Justin Bieber, y'all, but you know what? He has been all over the damn news over the last year and a half or so, and for the worst reasons on the damn planet. That motherfucker been going cuckoo as of late, but let's just talk about the most recent thing. So we got the Billboard Music Awards. This mofo was at the Billboard Music Awards, and he won, I think, the Milestone Award or some shit like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he won some award, okay? That was kind of a new thing for the award ceremony, okay? Went ahead and won it, and when he went up to get the award, he got some cheers, but he was booed like a motherfucker, let's just be real. So he was booed, okay? And in him being booed, like, you could tell when he was watching, when he was like, you know, his reaction, he was shocked. Like, he was like, I know these motherfuckers ain't booing my ass. I'm a starrer, okay? But what killed me about the whole scenario is his reaction and the fact that the motherfucker decided to rock shades. It's one thing to walk up the stairs to get your award and have the shades on, but when you're giving an acceptance speech, I need you to take them motherfucking shades off. He was like,
it's about the music. It's about the music and the craft that I be making. I should be taken seriously as an artist. For real though.
Like, boy, bye. For real, I don't have a damn clue who his damn PR people have been and who is in his life right now and why they have not stepped in at all to pretty much kind of, you know, say, look, here's the deal. You need to clean this shit up. I mean, I know, you know, you're in that little teenage time. I think he's like, what, 19 or something like that? So he's super duper young. So it just seems like he's going through this whole rebellious stage. But part of me is like, where is his mama? Okay? Where are his parents? Why are they letting him do what he does? The dude's been caught smoking weed on camera. I mean, a lot of these young Hollywood stars, they do that shit. Who in the hell let the gate open? Where your PR team at? Where your mama and your daddy? Where your mama? Whoever. I don't know his parents like that. Or if he has both parents in his life, whatever the case. I'm saying, who is his positive influence, role model, or whatever the hell that's supposed to kind of like stop him in his tracks and be like, dude, okay, you wilding the fuck out right now. I need you to slow your roll back, because you starting to, you know what I'm saying? You're giving yourself some bad press. There's no reason his ass should have been booed at this point in his career at the Billboard Music Awards. Now, he's young and young enough to bounce back from this. We've seen a lot of bounce backs. I mean, Chris Brown is a prime example of somebody who went through a whole hell of a lot of shit and done bounce back to a certain extent. I'm not saying he's got all the fans that he used to have at all, not by any stretch. But for somebody to have bounced back to where he was and what happened to where he is now, I mean, he's kind of one of the lucky few. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I need somebody to step in and kind of, you know, like, hey, Justin, shake this motherfucker and be like, dude, chill out, you know what I'm saying? The bad press he's gotten over the last year, it's like it overshadows any of the music, his musical contributions he done gave and the craft he giving right now. So I'm just saying, I need somebody to step in, try to, you know, pull the reins and do something about that shit, because if he keeps going like this, I'm like scared he gonna turn into like a Lindsay Lohan or one of them. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about any of this stuff down below. If you've heard of anything, by the time this video comes out, it may be that, you know, things have changed with the rumors or whatever. Supposedly Beyonce is supposedly pregnant from a lot of different sources. But, you know, like I said, Jay-Z done called, said it's not the case. Beyonce done reacted. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot, you know, hey, we don't know. I guess we won't be able to tell. But let me know what y'all think down below. Thumbs up this video if you like checking out these videos. And let me know if you guys like Let's Talk Spit or Let's Talk Shit. Let me know down below about that too. And as always, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SocialiteSandy. Of course, hit me up on my Facebook fan page or my Pinterest page. Both those links are down below. You can hit me up on my blog, TheSocialiteLife.blogspot.com. And of course, on Instagram at SocialiteSandy. And you already know I love y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye. Actually, Nitra B has this too. Ironic, and so does her husband, her now husband.